And welcome, bless you. Bless you. Our cameraman sneezed, and that's a good sign when you're starting your broadcast. And it's an amazing broadcast we have coming up. Welcome to alltalktv.com and Wall and Grant. Unfortunately, I have to tell you that my partner in crime, Mr. Gene Grant, is at home sick. So, hi, buddy. I hope you feel better soon. And in your absence, I had to call upon a regular contributor to Wall and Grant, an amazing guest we've had on over the years, Marina Shemesh. Marina!
Nice to see you again,
How's it going?
Eden. Great. Thank
so
you.
I have to tell you something. This is amazing that you've found it in your schedule last minute to jump into the studio here and help us out here. So we have an amazing show. We have comedian Aaron Berg, okay, very, edgy, raw, dangerous comedian. He's doing great things on the comedy scene.
Nice.
And then we have Michael Williams, who's coming by, as you know, to talk about bullying, and which is a really, really important topic. I'm not sure.
A big topic right now.
Yeah, I'm not. Have you ever dealt with that with your son or your daughter?
Actually, I have with my middle son.
Yeah. So what?
Well, especially now that he's 13, and there's a lot of that going around in high school, and he just started high school, and he's one of the youngest children in high school. He's a December baby.
Right.
And so we're dealing with it. And one of the things that I try to explain to Jonathan is that oftentimes the reason why these children do bully him or other children is because of their own insecurities and their own pain, and not to judge them too harshly for it. I don't want Jonathan to retaliate. I want him to, one of the things that I've actually taught him is to spin the situation around and become friends with them as opposed to becoming their enemy. And he's starting to catch on. He's starting to understand that, because really, at the end of the day, if we look at the seed level or the root level of the problem, these children have issues.
Horrible self-esteem, usually from abusive families.
Right.
So you're right. If you can somehow get the child to understand the plight of,
and to be compassionate for that child.
For sure. Well, we're going to be talking to Michael Williams all about this. And so now I have to ask you, this is the first time you've actually co-hosted the show, but you've been on the show many times as a contributor. You talk about Kabbala a lot. So do you have like a weekly, did you go to the Kabbala Center this week? No? No, I wanted to get you to give one of your famous Kabbala tips so you could, the audience could be inspired by some of your Kabbala wisdom.
Well, one of the things that we always talk about in Kabbala is the difference between the desire for the self alone or the desire for the purpose of sharing. So as long as we continue to do things with the right consciousness, and it's great to have desires and it's great to want a lot of different types of things, the important thing to remember is it for the greater good? Is it for the purpose of sharing and helping others? Right? And the more you help other people get to where they want to go, the faster you're going to get to where you want to go.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. So how can we help you here at alltalktv.com get to where you want to go? Where do you want to go?
Well, I'm very happy where I am.
Where are you?
I'm very busy because...
But can I tell you something?
Yes.
I've known you for a gazillion years, and it seems like you're here, there, here, everywhere.
Well, as long as it's spiritually based,
Yeah. So where are you?
At the yoga studio.
You're at the yoga
sanctuary.
studio. You're at the yoga studio.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we're going to have to... we got to keep going here because the show must go on. So we're going to return. Thanks for being here, by the way, on short notice. It's so much fun to see you.
My pleasure.
And we now call this segment with you and I, Marina and Me. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. It's kind of cute. And you can see the logo up there just behind us. And you're not offended by that, are you?
I'm not offended.
Okay. And it's interesting. The logo that you see behind us, this is true. We've actually taken Marina's exact measurements to scale and created this amazing logo. It's right?
No comment.
You're good sport. Okay.
Thank you.
We're gonna be back at the end of the program with Marina to wrap things up. We're gonna be back here on alltalktv.com. Wall and Grant back here with comedian Aaron Berg right after this. Thanks for being here.